Hey Warriors fans, Scott Warras. So pleased to be here and spotlighting yet another Northern Athletics Collegiate Conference Student Athlete of the Week, Sam Ehlke, Men's Track and Field Athlete of the Week. An incredible performance. Congratulations, first and foremost, Sam. At the Hendricks Invitational last weekend, hosted by Ripon. You won the triple jump, finished first out of 10 in the triple jump at 13.78 meters. As a freshman, it was just your fifth ever collegiate triple jump event. And it's made even more remarkable by the fact, and we spent a lot of time before we started taping talking about the fact that you had never jumped in high school. You were not on the track and field team at Kettle Moraine Lutheran, but now you are here at Wisconsin Lutheran College, and it's wild, the backstory. But first and foremost, let's just go back to last weekend. Take us to Ripon, where you had competed earlier in the year. I think it was even the week before, right? So there's some familiarity there, but take us through the event, take us through that jump that ultimately won it for you and what went so right on Saturday.
All right, well, I started warming up before my jump,
Yeah.
I wasn't feeling too good.
I was going to say, could you tell it was going to be a special day or maybe not?
Not at the start, no,
Okay.
because my first two jumps, I didn't even break 13 meters.
Wow.
But then every other jump after that just started going up and up. And then I was in second before my fifth jump.
Okay.
And I just wanted to pop a big mark. So then I don't know what it was. I just put a little bit of extra effort into that one. And I hit, I believe it was like 13.57.
Okay.
Which was a new PR at that one. And then my sixth and final jump, I just put even more into it and hit the 13.78 mark.
Mid-jump, can you tell, oh yeah, I got this one. This is going to be good. Or are you just kind of blacked out of everything and just in the moment, in the zone? Or can you tell? Does time slow down for you?
Mid-jump, I could kind of feel it was going to be a good one. Yeah, like I go through three separate phases going into three separate phases going into the jump. And like the phases just felt really good. I felt like I was getting farther than I was before. So like mid-air, I could kind of just tell it would be a good jump.
Okay, for folks who are watching this, listening to this, what are the three phases of the triple jump? How would you describe those three?
Well, so you start running up, and then your first phase is your first jump. So you like take off, and then you cycle that same leg through the air, and then you land on that one.
Right.
That's your first phase.
Okay.
And then your second one is pushing off that same leg to your other leg, and then that would be the second phase. And then your third phase is the one where you jump into the pit off that last leg.
Okay. So as I said, so you win the event. Congratulations, and you get the Conference Weekly Award because of that. It was just the fifth time you've competed in that event, and you were there. Finished second at Ripon, the week before. The wild thing, as I alluded to before, is that you weren't a jumper in high school. You played football, basketball, baseball.
Yep.
How in the world do you go from doing all that in high school, having never done this, and now just a few months later here, first year of college as a freshman, and you're winning events in the triple jump? Take me through that whole process of how you got from there to here and winning this.
Yeah, I mean, like I told you before, I just wanted to try something new. A couple people kind of influenced me into going out for track. I got some help along the way, and when the season started, Coach Riley, she's really coached me really good.
Yeah. Okay.
So.
Let's talk about you can give shout-outs to a couple of those people. Yeah. So you got your roommate, Evan Hadler, who was going to be on the track and field team and said, hey, you're looking for something to do? Take this up, huh? So what was the backstory of that conversation?
Yeah, like he was the first one.
Not that Evan's going to take all credit now as he watches this, right?
Yeah. So like in the summer, he was for sure doing track. Yeah. And we just talked a little bit. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to do anything. And he kind of just kept pushing me every day after that. He was like, you still thinking about going out for track? Yeah. You should still do track. And he just kept like doing that over and over. And then I finally gave in, and we're here now.
And then the other part, before Coach Riley, very important, obviously. But you said your brother, senior up at MLC, also a jumper, but he did it in high school as well, though.
He did.
So he's been doing it for a long, long time.
Yep.
I imagine he had a bit of a role in all this too.
He did, yeah. When I told him I was thinking about doing track in the summer, he took me out to our high school where we went, KML, because we live pretty close.
Sure.
And he was like, let's get a couple jumps in the pit. Let me teach you how to do it. And he did. I kind of caught on to it fast.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So that was like your first official
That was my first
lesson.
Yeah, pretty much. He took me through some drills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Which begs the obvious question, okay, of the 3.78 meter jump that you had. How does that compare to your older brother at MLC? Go ahead and tell everybody.
I got him beat.
Beat him already?
I got him beat.
Beat him already? Already. And I assume you, how soon, okay, here's the question. How soon after you won that event last weekend, were you texting your brother saying, hey, guess what I just did?
Definitely a couple minutes. I went into my phone to the live results, screenshotted it, sent it to him.
Good for
and
you.
I was like, look what I got now.
Good for you. How has the transition been to college? Obviously, athletically, it's going very well, but balancing that with school and academics, and it is a change from high school to college. So, how has that been for you?
It's
off the field of competition.
Yeah, it's definitely a change. It's not too hard though. Like, I just go to all my classes. I mean, different from high school, it's nice, like having breaks in between classes. You're not just stuck in classrooms for 7 hours straight. So it's definitely a lot easier to like get homework done during those times, and I'm not always pushing it off till the end of the night where I would have practice sometimes.
Are you a big a morning class guy, or would you rather have them in the afternoon, or how do you?
I got most of them in the morning.
Okay, you okay with that?
Yeah, I got a little break before practice.
Yep,
and then,
that's important. That's important too. Take a step back. Was it always Wisconsin Lutheran College that you wanted to go to school, or were you looking at other places? And why did you ultimately settle on WLC?
It was mainly WLC. I was looking at a couple other Wisconsin colleges, kind of like La Crosse or Eau Claire.
Okay.
Oh, I say those were the main three, but ultimately picked WLC because it's kind of closer to home. I like the faith-based aspect and atmosphere, and then the chiropractic program that I'm trying to get into for Palmer.
That's awesome. That's great. Okay, 5 questions, Sam Ehlke, the reigning NACC men's track and field athlete of the week. 5 questions. Don't overthink it. First answer that comes to mind, okay?
All right.
Number 1, what is your least favorite chore?
Dishes.
Least favorite chore?
Definitely dishes.
There's no dishwasher.
Yeah.
You are the dishwasher. Number 2, rank these in order of preference. I'm going to give you 3 food items. Rank these in order of preference. Green beans, Brussels sprouts, broccoli. 1, 2, 3, order of preference.
1's broccoli, 2's green beans, 3's Brussels sprouts.
Okay, very good. Number 3, do you have any, I'll say, pre-jump superstitions? And you played a lot of sports, football, basketball, baseball, in high school. Any pre-game, pre-event superstitions, rituals, anything like that that you always have to do?
I just lock in with music.
Music, okay.
Yep.
Any
I got my AirPods in.
Is there one artist or one song or one style of song or something specific there that you listen to?
Kind of a little bit of everything.
Okay, really?
Yeah. I mix my main 2. I mix it between like country and rap.
Country and rap. All right, good. Whatever works, and it's working. Number 4, this is an important one. How long do you think you could last during a zombie apocalypse?
Ooh.
Zombies are taking over the planet. How long do you last?
I think a couple weeks. I think I'd go a couple weeks.
That's pretty bold. That's pretty good. A couple weeks. Number 5, the better odds of happening, you bungee jumping or you skydiving?
Bungee jumping.
Have you ever done it?
I've not, no.
Okay, but you'll bungee.
Seems pretty fun though.
It does. And the bonus question, they are casting for the Sam Ehlke movie, the story, the Ehlke story. What type of movie is it? What genre? And who do you cast to play yourself in the lead?
It would be an action movie.
Okay.
I'm a big action movie guy.
Action.
And I like Will Smith. So
Will
I would star
Smith.
Will Smith. Yep.
Excellent. All right. Will Smith as Sam Ehlke. It's action, as you might imagine. I don't know if Will Smith is going to be able to do 3.78 meters in the triple jump, but we have to find out. Sam and company at the Panther Tune-Up this Saturday at the University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee. Sam, it's been a pleasure. Keep it rolling, man. I don't know what you have planned next in terms of accolades and whatnot, but you're off to a great start. This triple jump, this jumping thing. it might be here to stay.
It will be, yeah.
Right. Congrats, pal.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for watching, everybody.